We learn every day. A few years ago, my last son was sick and needed medical attention, and I had to take him to the hospital with the mother. When we got there, something came up, and the mother went out. And it was at that point that we were called. So I took the boy and went into the clinic to see the pediatrician. When we went in, the lady there now said to me, "Where is the mother?" I said, "She went out." He said, "Okay, you need to sit somewhere. Let's wait for her to come back while I see another patient." I said, "We can go ahead." He said, "There are questions I need to ask the mother." I said, "There is nothing about my child that I cannot answer." So two persons in that consulting room looked at each other and started throwing questions. And I was giving them the actual response to that question. I knew his age. I knew when the whole thing started. I knew the medication he has been on. I knew how many times he has been to the hospital. So I was able to give every detail from one point to the other and all that. And that boils down to what I want to say. As a father, learn to get informed as regards their children, know what's happening in their life, know what's going on, know who their friends are, know what class that they are in, know the name of their school, know everything about your child. Because if you don't know, you will be out thinking that you know your children, but you don't really know them at all. And in that case, oftentimes you will get into some challenges because it's not every time that their mother will be there, and you will obviously be a stranger. If you don't get information as regards your children, you need to be available to ask questions. Even if by the virtue of work, you live in another city or you work in another city and all that, learn to ask questions. It's not when they ask you a thing about your child, you say, "Oh, let me ask their mother." You don't even know their birthday. You don't know when they are going to a new class. You don't know when they have exams. You don't know when they are in midterm break. You need to get these information about your children, because that will also build the foundation of your relationship with your children. If you don't build a relationship with your children when they are tender, when they are grown, you guys will not be able to communicate because they are not used to talking to you, and it will be difficult for them to tell you their next line of action because you don't even know what they are doing at the moment. Talk more of what they are yet to do in the future. I pray that you think this deeply and pay attention to the details, because if you don't, at old age, you'll be very lonely, and loneliness is something you will not want to entertain at old age. That's why a lot of old people, they don't have anybody talking to them. Even when they try to communicate their children, there's no platform to talk with their children because they didn't build that relationship at first. So try and build proper relationship with your children. Talk to them on daily basis. It will help you as their father. Thank you, and God bless you.